అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. నమో నమః. సర్వేభ్యో నమస్కారः. So far we have completed Vedas in this series of topics on Sanatana Dharma by Dr. Krishna Murari Tripathi ji of Banaras Hindu University. This is the sixth batch of level 1 certificate course of Sanatana Dharma, where we are covering all basic topics which pertain to Sanatana Dharma. Plus, also we have Sanskrit classes going on, and the yoga classes will start from beginning of next month. We will start the session with paying respects to our country by reciting Vande Mataram and then chanting Prarthana. So let us request Challa Chittibabu garu to recite Vande Mataram, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Subrajyosna Pulakitayamini, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini, Suhasini, Sumadhura Bhashini, Sukhadam Varadam Taram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. Namaskar.
వందే మాతరం. ధన్యవాదములండి చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. Now let us request Usharani Soundararajan garu to chant Prarthana, please.
1 minute meditation. Let us chant Om 3 times. Om. Om. गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। ओम प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती दीनां पित्र्यवतो। ओम श्री महासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरो मां पाहि गुरो। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः गुरुभ्यो नमः
ధన్యవాదములండి ఉషారాణి గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. Now, going forward, let us request Krishna Murari Tripathi ji. Pranamami Tripathi ji.
Pranamami.
So we request you to continue the webinar, please.
ॐ विश्वं दर्पणदृश्यमाननगरी तुल्यन्निजान्तर्गतम् पश्यन्नात्मनि मायया बहिर्योत्सूतं यथा निद्रया यः साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोधसमये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयम् तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये वागीशाद्या सुमनसः सर्वार्थानामुपक्रमे यन्नत्वा कृतकृत्याः स्युः तन्नमामि गजाननम् आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदा लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः. I hope you all are doing very well. So today we are going to understand about the Vedas meaning, what is in Rig Vedas and Yajur Vedas and Sama Vedas. Really, it is a very vast topic, but I try to cover those things to understand about what is in Rig Vedas and Yajur Vedas and Sama Vedas. So, according to the Vedic tradition, the Vedas are divided into 4 parts: Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, and Atharva. Like you all know about the Purusha Sukta, and in Purusha Sukta, it is divided like Tasmat Yajna Sarva Putaha Richas Sama Nijadnire Chandagum Sijadnire Tasmat Yajustasmadajayata. So a very big sacred fire ceremony happened according to the Purusha Sukta. And in that fire ceremony, the first Rigveda, Tasmat Yagyat Sarvabhutaha Yagyat Sarvabhutaha Richaha Samani Tatire. Rigveda in Samaveda at that time first came to the sloka. And after that, Yajustasmadajayata, after that the Yajurvedas. So like this. So each Veda again is subdivided into 4 levels. The Samhita Bhagam, like Mantra Bhagam, like collection of the mantras. And after that, the Brahmana Bhagam, theological, ritual, or commentary of the Vedas. Aranyaka, wilderness text, and Upanishad, secret philosophical texts of correlation and equivalence, learned and sitting at the feet of the teacher or gurus. We are going to request our teacher to give a Brahma Jnanam, Moksha Jnanam. So we have to sit the lotus feet of our gurus, and guru will give us these Brahma Jnana. So like a Upanishad. The traditions divided into 4 kinds of texts, however, actually represent 5 historical layers. That are the Rigvedic of the mantras, Yajurveda's expository prose, and on the Brahmanas, Aranyaka and Upanishad of the sutras. There are a lot of sutras, Dharma Sutras, Shulpa Sutras. When we are going to learn Vedanga, that will be, I'll cover how many sutras and what is the sutra's role to understand the Vedic meaning. So like this. So sutras, these 5 layers only partially overlap with the traditional divisions. Then after the Rigvedas, the oldest Vedic text, the Rigveda. It is called the Apaurusheya. No man made the Vedas. It is a breath of the Bhagavan or Ishvara. So it's composed in Arabic, highly stylized poetical Sanskrit. Like the Sanskrit is the Brahmi Lipi. Nowadays we learn the Vedas like a Devanagari Lipi. It's called the Nagar Lipi. But previously, Shruti Parampara, no books, no any pen books, anything. Just a guru transfer that knowledge by oral tradition, and the Shishya grasp it by Shruti. So like a Shravanam. And this is after that, some of the seers written this in Brahmi Lipi. So the Brahmi Lipi manuscript is the oldest manuscript, Brahmi Lipi. Not a Nagar Lipi. Nowadays people are fighting. Tamil Lipi, like a Grantha Lipi is the oldest manuscript in the India. But they have to understand that Nagar Lipi is very new, not very old. Devanagari Lipi. But Brahmi Lipi is the oldest. So that manuscript, Brahmi manuscript is the oldest, and the Vedas first written in that Lipi, Brahmi Lipi. And it contains verses of praise addressed to the Vedic gods and to some early contemporary septents, and it also includes some speculative hymns and some probably non-ritual poetry. Most of hymns, however, were intended to be recited at the early Soma ritual, celebrated at the time of New Year. The Soma Yajna, you know all about the Soma Yajna. Indra drink that soma, and after that Indra bless us for our life. So soma rituals, there are two types of the yajnas, Shrauta yajna and Smarta yajna. Shrauta yajna can do the Agnihotri priest, who protect the Agni fire, who do the sacred fire ceremony every day with his wife, with their wives, and that called the Agnihotram. And that priest can perform that soma ritual. Not everyone can perform that ritual. And after that, the Smarta yajna. After marriage, we have to take this Agni Puja, Agni Sandhanam. So it's called the Smarta Agni. So we do the Aupasana yajna. Morning time and evening time. If the proper priest can do this Smart Agni, and after that we are another yajna is called the Paddhati yajna, like Maharudra yajnam, Sahasra Chandi yajnam, like Rudra Abhishekam. These are called Paddhati yajna. So these are divided in three parts. Yajnas are divided in three parts: Shrauta yajna, Smarta yajna, and then after that, Paddhati yajna. The Rig Veda contains 1028 hymns arranged in 10 books, like 10 mandalas. There are 10 mandalas, 1028 suktas, and 10,528 mantras. Actually, 10 circles means mandala. Book 9 is a separate. The 9 mandala is separate. Fairly led collections containing the text of Saman, hymns to be sung during the Soma ritual. The book 10 and part of book 1 are even later additions. People are saying that, but we are not saying that. Now the foreigners author, they are saying that the first mandala and the 10 mandala are Arvachin mandala. Like this is a new mandala, they added. But we are saying that whatever in Rig Veda, all are the breath of the Bhagavan, or all are Apaurusheya. So like Rig Veda has been transmitted in one recension, the Shakha of the Shakalya, while others such as the Bhaskal text have been lost or are only rumored about so far. People are saying that it is not rumor. I am telling about how many shakhas, branches of the Rig Vedas from the Charana Vyuha. The Grantha name is the Charana Vyuha. Navadha Atharva Vedaha, Eka Vipishati Bhagavachyah. 21 branches of the Rig Vedas were available at that time, the Satya Yuga, in Treta Yuga and Dwapar Yuga. But in Kali Yuga, we have only the 2 branches of the Rig Vedas, Shakal Shakha and Bhaskal Shakha. And Sankhyan also, people, the third one also, they find it in some Kerala and another where they are finding some of the priests are available. They can chant the Vedas, Sankhyan branches. So Rig Vedas previously has 21 branches, but nowadays only 3 branches are available, and priests are chanting these 3 branches of the Rig Vedas: Shakal Shakha, Bhaskal Shakha, and Sankhyayan Shakha. After that, Yajurveda. Yajurveda's Ekashatamadzharyush Shakha. Like 101 branches of the Yajurvedas. So Yajurveda has divided in 2 parts: Shukla Yajurveda and Krishna Yajurveda. probably the North Indian priests, they chant Shukla Yajurvedas like they do like their hand like this. So, and the South Indian priests, they chant Krishna Yajurvedas. You know all about the Rudram, Sri Rudram. It is from the Krishna Yajurvedas. The both Shukla and Krishna, there are a story about that. Why it divided Krishna Yajurveda and Shukla Yajurvedas. So 101 branches of the Yajurvedas, 86 branches of the Krishna Yajurvedas, and 15 branches of the Shukla Yajurvedas. Totally, you can count it, and then 101 branches of the Yajurvedas. So nowadays, Katha, Kapisthala, Maitrayani, Madhyandini, Vajasanei, and Kanva Shakha. The 5 branches are available. People are chanting, and priests are studying these 5 branches of the Yajurvedas. Katha Shakha, Kapisthala Shakha, Maitrayani Shakha, Taittariya Shakha, and Kanva Shakha, and Madhyandin Shakha. So these 5 branches, people are studying that. And after that, the Samaveda. So Sahasravartma Samavedaha. Sahasravartma Samavedaha. So 1,000 of the 1,000 branches of the Samavedas. You know how to sing in this. We have to understand that. And a lot of the swaras, a lot of the gayan prakriya, singing techniques, styles. So 1,000 branches of the Samaveda. That nowadays only 4 branches are available. Kauthuma Shakha, Jaimini Shakha, and Ranayani Shakha. Jaimini, Ranayani. Yeah, like 3 branches are available in these days. And after that, Atharva Veda. Navadha Atharvana. So 9 branches of the Atharva Vedas. Nowadays, only we have to find 2 branches of Atharva Veda, Shaunaka Shakha and Paipalada Shakha. So, totally, if you are going to add all the branches of the Vedas, so 1131 branches. 1131 branches were available in the Satayuga, Treta Yuga, and Dwapara. But in Kali Yuga, rarely 10 or 11 branches are available. So you know that when I am going to tell you about that, Vedo Khilo Dharma Moolam, all Vedas, all the root, the Vedas are the root of the dharmas, and whatever we have to predict that, it will be going to be very correct. So because of these 1131 branches were available, and all of the knowledge there. So that's why whatever our seer or sages predict that it will happen. And after that, the Upaveda. After that, the Upaveda. So Ayurveda is the Upaveda of Rigveda. Ayurveda is Upaveda of Rigveda. Dhanurveda is the Upaveda of Yajurveda. And Gandharva Veda is the Upaveda of Samaveda, and Sthapatya Veda is the Upaveda of the Atharva Veda. So I think you all understand about the division, like it is a Ayurveda is the Upaveda of Rigveda. And Dhanurveda. like Kshatriya Vidya, Kshatra Vidya, Dhanurvidya is the Dhanurveda is the Upaveda of Yajurveda. And Gandharva Veda is the Upaveda of Samaveda. And Sthapatya Veda is the Upaveda of Atharva. So these are the Upavedas, and also after that we are going to understand the Vedangas. First, we have to cover that what is in Rig Veda, Yajurveda, and Samaveda. So Ayurveda is study of medicine and life sciences. This is related to the Rig Veda. Ayurveda, study of medicine. So we are saying that all the sciences are in Vedas. People will not believe that. So that I am telling that the study of medicine and life sciences, that is called the Ayurveda, and it is a Upaveda of Rig Veda. Dhanurveda, study of archery and warfare. Dhanurveda. And Gandharva Veda is study of music, art and dances. And Atharvaveda has two Upavedas, Arthashastra and Sthapatya Veda. So Arthashastra is study of business administration. So after that, so it is a division of the Vedas. So I think you all know about that, but just I share with that how they divided these things. So that's why I told you this is a very vast topic. If we are going to cover a single page, it will take a lot of times. So just understanding of the how many mantras are or main parts of the apart from the predominantly rituals content of the Rig Vedas, these are a few hymns of highly poetical value and of early philosophical speculation. Some of these hymns, such as the famous love story of Pururava and Urvashi. This is a very famous in Rig Vedas in 10 mandalas. You have to found that the Pururava and Urvashi Sambad, it is called the Sambadam, have been used by the later epic and classical poets. After that, lot of the poet, they are using that. And all of the Rig Vedic poetry is very complicated and enigmatic. There also are stanzas that praise the local chieftains who were sponsor of Rig Vedic rituals. A number of hymns are in dialogue from some Sambad Suktas. Some famous Sambad Suktas are Ururava Urvashi, Sarama Pani Sambad, Vishwamitra Nadi Sambad, and Yam Yami Sambad. So some of the famous Sambad Suktas are Ururava Urvashi Sambad, Sarama Pani Sambad, Vishwamitra Nadi Sambad, and Yam Yami Sambad. They belong to the most beautiful and poetical spices of the Rig Veda. After that, the Yajur Vedas. And what is the definition of the Rig Veda? Sorry, just I forgot that to have tell that. The definition of the Rig Veda is called the Richyate Stuyate Anaya iti Rig. Just write it. Richyate Stuyate Anaya iti Rig. Richyate Stuyate Anaya iti Rig. Like we are Richyate means richa and Stuyate means praise. Anaya iti Rig. Athava Nihita Padaksharaha Chandobaddaha Rig. There are the systematic order. There are the words in the mantras are kind of like in the chandas. Chandas means the poetic meter. Like you all know about the Anushtup Chanda. So there are 32 letters. So we have to pause after 8 letter always. 8 when like a Vakratunda Mahakaya. Just giving a pause here. Surya Koti Samaprabha. Pause. Nirvighnam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. So we have to give there also a pause. So this is called the Anushtup Chanda. So there are 7 poetic meters: Gayatri, Ushnik, Anushtup, Brihati, Panti, Trishtup, Jagati. We are going to cover in the Vedanga session. So, Rig Veda is the Vihita Padakshara. The words are limited, and these are in the order. And Richyate, praising the god or deities. So that means the Rig. So Richyate, Stuyate, Anaya, iti Rig. After that, the Yajur Vedas. Yajur means Yajur Yajatehe. Yajur Yajatehe. Wait.
Babu Garu, I think you have to talk to Tripathi ji. Maybe his connection has gone.
Okay.
In the meantime, people who have not put the pin numbers, Lakshmi Khanapur, and I think
with non-linear structure with every mantra connected to many others. Ancient Hindus divided Rig Veda two different ways, mandalas and Ashtaka. The Ashtak method and the mandal method. The Ashtak method was designed to facilitate easy memorization by upper more or less equal number mantras to each section, and the mandala method was designed a group mantras based on the subject matter. The Ashtak method, the Rig Veda is divided into 8 Ashtakas. Each Ashtaka is divided into 8 Adhyayas. Adhyayas means the chapters. And each Adhyaya has a varied number of Vargas, like 300 Vargas, 200 Vargas. And each Varga has a varied number of the mantras, like 10 mantras, 12 mantras. So these are the division of the Vedas, Vargas, mantras, Vargas, and then after that the Adhyayas, and after that the Ashtaka, and after that the Mandala. So like these things. And the Mandala method is the Rig Veda divided into 10 mandalas, 18 chapters. Each mandala has the 4 to 24 anuvakas, and each anuvakas contains 43 to 191 suktas. In all, 1028 suktas contain in 10,522 or 28 mantras. So it is a division of the Rig Veda, and some of the suktas are very famous suktas, like Nasadiya suktas. There is a cosmic theory of the Rig Vedas, Nasadiya sukta, and Purusha sukta. It is also a cosmic theory, and Purusha sukta, Nasadiya sukta, and Hiranyagarbha suktas. So there are 1028 suktas. Suktas means hymns, and Sampurnam Rishi Vakyam tu Suktamitya Bhidiyate. Sampurnam Rishi Vakyam tu Sukta. What is the meaning of suktas? So this is the quotes from our scriptures. Sampurnam Rishi Vakyam tu Suktamitya Bhidiyate. Second of the 4 Vedas that emerged out of the southern face of Brahman, available in 2 main streams, Krishna Yajurveda and Shukla Yajurveda. We know about that. And nowadays only 5 Yajurveda Samhitas are available: Taittiriya Samhita, Maitrayaniya Samhita, Kathaka Samhita, Kapishthal Samhita, and Vajrasaneyi Samhita, and Kanva Samhita. Like 5 or 6. These are some confusion, but some of the priests chanting 6 and some of the 5. So this is not very. The first 4 belongs to the Krishna Yajurvedas, and Vajrasaneyi and Kanva Samhita is the only belonging to Shukla Yajurvedas. The 4th Samhita is not fully recovered. 4th Samhita means Kapishthal Kathak Samhitas. We don't have the fully these texts. Only the ritualistic text we have. We don't have all Vedas. Full of the Vedas means that Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyakam, Upanishadam, and Shulpa Sutra, Dharma Sutra, Grihya Sutra, like Kalpa Sutras, and Pratishakya. So these granthas, if available, so that it is a complete Vedas. And if only you can find the Brahman Bhagam or Samhita Bhagam or only Upanishad Bhagam, that is not called the full Vedas. It is called the part of the Vedas. So we understand that. The Sama Veda, in Yajur Vedas, there is also a lot of suktas, a lot of the Samvad suktas, lot of the like Purusha Sukta, Ishavasya Upanishad Nishad Sukta, the theory of the after death, where we have to go. This theory, death theory, and the salvation theory. How to get salvation, and what is the meaning of the two vidyas, para vidya and apara vidya. So, and after that, the jnanam, ajnanam. Avidya, and what is the difference between the vidya and avidya? The avidyaya mrityun tirtva, vidyaya mritamashnute. अविद्या को पार करके और विद्या से अमृत को प्राप्त करना. So like in प्रार्थना you all say that asato ma sadgamaya, like tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, and mrityorma amrutangamaya. So like same things, avidyaya mrityun tirtva. This is the Maya Loka, and when we have, after the Mrityu, Avidya Rupi Mrityu se, we have to go to the Vidya. Vidyaya Mrita Mashnute. Vidya is called the Amaratvam. Vidya se, will get the salvation. So like this. So a lot of suttas are also there. Yajur Vedas, 1975 mantras from the Yajur Vedas. And 1975 mantras. Veda hyakyartham vipruvita palan purva vihitaschya yajna tasmad vitanva shastam. Uh, 1975 mantra. Yajurveda, Krishna Yajurveda has 6,000 of the mantras, and Shukla Yajurveda has over 1975 mantras. The Yajurveda is Veda of ritual. Its composer are priests. The term Yajus, like Yajur Veda, the term word is Yajus, refers to a ritual formula. The bulk of the Yajur Veda comes again from the Rig Veda. These verses are referred as mantra. They are accompanied by prose sections which interpret the mantras in terms of ritual. Often in a modern fashion, they accompany each individual action in ritual like yajna, carried out by the Adhvaryu priest. Adhvaryu priest like Adhvaryu Pandit, and who mumbles them as he proceeds. For example, Agnihotram Juhuyat Svarga Kamaha. If you want Svarga, you have to perform Agnihotra Yajna. Like this. So, just I am going to tell about that. There are 4 priests. If we are going to perform any yajna, we need 4 priests, like 4 Vedic priests. So Hota is called the Rigvedic priest. The name of the Rigvedic priest is called the Hota. And the name of the Yajurvedic priest called the Adhvaryu. And name of the priest of the Samaveda is called the Udgata. and Brahma is the Athara Vedic priest. So these are the priest name of the Vedas. Hota, Adhvaryu, Udgata, and Brahma. So these four. So if we are going to perform a puja in our house, so normally we have to say that 4 priests will come and then perform the pujas, because the 4 priests belong to the 4 Vedas. And just why it is very important, because Vedas are eternal, and the priests, they learn the Vedas, that is called the Sada Shiva. Like Vedaha Shivaha, Shivo Vedaha, Vedadhyayi Sada Shiva. So who learned Vedas, that is called the Sada Shiva Devate, and we have to protect them, and we have to invite them, and we have to give them a lot of respect. Who learned Vedic priests. So like this. And there are 2 types of the Yajurvedas. Krishna, Kanva Shakha and Vajasani Shakha, Shukla Yajurveda and Krishna Yajurveda. So like this, Shukla Yajurveda is from the first of the Vedas, and Krishna Yajurveda, the South Indian southern area, people recite the Krishna Yajurveda. And after that, the Sama Veda. Samaveda means Richyadyudham Samam. The meaning of the Samaveda is Richyadyudham Samam. The Samaveda is the Samaveda is Rig Veda set to music. Almost all its verses are taken from the Rig Veda, but its melodies, yani Saman, are older. 2 of them are mentioned in the Rig Veda, are called Rathantara Sama, excellent chariot, and other have unfamiliar name is the Soma, like Jyotishthoma, Jyotishto. So there are many Saman. It is a melody of the singing. So like Agna Ayahi Vitaye. Just I am giving an example, then you all understand. The mantra is the Agna Ayahi Vitaye Grinano Havyadata. So if we are going to recite a mantra with the Saman, so here that the different type of the Saman. And there are 6 swaras: Sarja, Rishabha, Gandhara, Madhyama, Thaivata, Panchama, Nishada. 7 swaras, sorry. Like Sare Gama, we have to understand in music now. So like same. Shadja, Rishabha, Gandhara, Madhyama, Thaivata, Panchama, Nishada. So Shadjam, like Kokila Panchamo Brute. The Kokila bird, that bird sing a song like a Panchama Swaras. And Gavo Rambhanti Gandharam. And the Gandhar Swara is the cow. When cow the cow Rambhana means the cow, the गाय बोलती है, कैसे बोलती है? तो गांधार स्वर में बोलती है वो, ठीक है. कोयल बोलती है वो पंचम स्वर में बोलती है. So so we understand that way about that. The Samaveda there are many samas, melodies, and the Samaveda is larger than the Rig Veda because it lists all modification that Rig Vedic verses undergo when they are chanted or used in ritual. The Samaveda was extracted, except of 75 verses from the Rig Veda 9 and 8 chapter, the mandalas. These stanzas are sung mostly during the Soma ritual in a very elaborate fashion. Not a fashion, elaborate culture. They are the earliest preserved music of India. The Samaveda is divided into two main sections. The Archika, containing the actual text used, and the Gana, which containing the melodies themselves. Like Archik Bhag means Agnaya hi Vitaye Grinano Havyadataye Nihota Satsi Barhishi. But when the Gana Bhaga means like this is the Gana Bhaga. And after that, Atharva Veda. The Atharva Veda is in Samveda there are 5,000 of the mantras, and it is divided in the 5 Ganam: Uha Ganam, Uhiya Ganam, Aranyak Ganam, Grama Ganam, Agneya Ganam. So it is divided in many parts, like Agneya. First is called the Agneyam. So second is called the Aranyakam. Agneya, Aindram. And the third is the Uhiyagan. And fourth the Uhagan. So it is divided many types of the Ganam or many chapters. But there are 5,000 of the mantras from the Samaveda. And Archik Bhagam and Gana Bhagam. Like this, these are divided. And Samaveda this is the role of the Stuti of the Ishvara, Stuti of the deity, Devatas. So we have, like in Gita also, Bhagavan said that Vedanam Samavedosmi. Vedanam Samavedosmi, because it is a Stuti. If we are going to somewhere and we have to do the Stuti, for any people will like. So Bhagavan also like the Stuti. So when we say that, oh dear Bhagavan, you are like this, Bhagavan will be very happy. And he will give us blessings. So that's why it is important to do the Stuti. And through the Samaveda, we have to do the Stuti. And the Atharvaveda is some respect similar to the Rig Veda. And about 1/7 of its verses are the same, or more or less the same. The collection reflects a different social background. Instead of poets, singers, and priests, we meet a lot of the physicians and magicians who use drugs and spell to cure disease, mental as well as physical. The Atharvaveda exists in 2 recensions, each containing almost 6,000 verses. Here is a 6,000 mantras, and it is clear from the earliest composition that they were prized positions of small tribal groups. Like it is a very like Atharvaveda, lot of the Ayurvedic mantras, medicinal mantras, like cancer treatment, and some of the jadoo, like abhichara mantras, maranam, mohanam, uchatanam, like this. The Atharvaveda is almost clearly, it is a Paipalad version in clear opposition to the arrangement of the Rig Veda. It starts with a book that is composed entirely in shorthand of the stanzas and increases in one of the 90s. Like it is very similar to the Rig Vedas. After that, I'll go to tell about that. Why it is a Rig Veda, why it is a Sama Veda, why it is the Atharva Veda, and why it is a Yajur Veda. There is a the Rig Veda means there is a what is the meaning of Rig? So Richyate Stuyate Anaya iti Rig. So we can find the Rigvedic mantra in Yajurveda also, in Samaveda and Atharveda also. So जिस वेद में जिस मंत्र की अधिकता होती है उसको वो वेद कहते हैं. So in Rig Vedas, lot of the Rigvedic mantras are there. So that is called the Rig Veda. In the Samaveda also lot of the Rig mantras. So that is, but the Saman mantras are more than the Rig Vedas. So that is called the Samaveda. So it is division of the Vedas. So I think we covered all the 4 Vedas, and tomorrow we're going to understand about the Vedangas. And really, I know that today you all have a lot of questions. So please, I'm going to tell about you have to start a question answer session, and I'm here to answer that. Thank you so much.
धन्यवादः Tripathi Mahodaya. Now we will start with question answer session. Those who want to ask questions may raise your hand. Please raise your hand, and also while asking the question, please display your video so that we can have a better interaction. Kavita ji?
Pranam Guruji.
Ji, Pranam.
You have called Ayurveda is described in Rig Veda, but until now, as I am an Ayurvedic doctor, we have been always taught that Ayurveda is Upveda of Atharva Veda. So why this difference has come in all our Ayurvedic tests also, it is mentioned that Ayurveda is the Upveda of Atharva Veda. So
किस ग्रंथ में ऐसा लिखा है कि आयुर्वेदा इज द वेदा ऑफ अथर्ववेद?
सर चरक संहिता के भी शुरुआत में दिया हुआ है, सुश्रुत संहिता के इन बिटवीन में भी दिया हुआ है.
हम भी सुश्रुत चरक सबको पढ़े हैं. एंड आयुर्वेद हमारे यहाँ चरण व्यूह करके एक ग्रंथ है जो वेदास का डिवीजन बताता है कि किस काल में कैसे डिवाइड किया गया वेदास. उस ग्रंथ में स्पष्ट कहा गया है, क्योंकि इसलिए जोड़ते हैं ना कि आयुर्वेद अथर्ववेद में बहुत सारे मंत्र ऐसे हैं जो मेडिसिनल प्लांट से रिलेटेड है. सो इसलिए लोग उसको बाद में ऐड किए. और ऋग्वेद में क्या है कि सोमा एक लता होती है, आप जानते हो, पूती करके बोला जाता होगा. और आयुर्वेद का आपको उसमें किए तो सोम एक ऐसी लता है जिससे बहुत सारा ट्रीटमेंट होता है. सोमलता से वो अभी मिलती ही नहीं है. अभी वो लता वी कांट फाइंड दैट वो जो बल्लरी है, सोमा बल्ले बोलते हैं उसको.
जी सर, मैं इसके बारे में आयुर्वेद का बता सकती हूँ. उसमें बताया है कि प्रतिपदा से पूर्णिमा तक हर दिन उसमें एक पत्ती आती है, वो पूरी 15 पत्तियों की हो जाती है पूर्णिमा को. और फिर उसके बाद की प्रतिपदा से उसकी एक एक पत्ती जो है वो गलने लगती है. और फिर अमावस्या के दिन आपको उस वल्ली को लेना है. एंड देन दैट वाज कॉल्ड एज सोमरस. और सोमरस पान का जो भी उल्लेख आता है, दैट इज दैट सोमरस. हमने अभी लोक भाषा में अलग कर दिया, ऐसा आयुर्वेद बोलता है.
दिस इज कर, हाँ, यही उसका है. और वो सभी जगह नहीं मिलता है. नदी नाम संगवे, जहां नदियों का संगम होता हो, जहां पहाड़ों का संगम होता हो, ऐसे करके उसका उल्लेख है. तो अभी वो लता मिलती ही नहीं है. अभी आयुर्वेद के बहुत बड़े विद्वान हैं जो बहुत सारा सेमिनार कराते हैं, गुजरात में है, उनके यहाँ मुझे बुलाया जाता है लेक्चर के लिए आयुर्वेद के ऊपर ही. का नाम बता रहा हूँ, पांचा भाई दामानिया. वो गुजरात में उन्होंने गांव में पूरा आयुर्वेदिक ग्राम ही बनाया है.
जी सर, मोती धनेज में करते हैं वो सुश्रुत.
करेक्ट. उनसे आप पूछिए, को बताएंगे. पांचा भाई दामानिया हमको बुलाते हैं.
जी.
तो वो सोमलता के बारे में कहा, उसके जगह पे पूती की मिलती है. सोमलता अभी रिचुअल्स के लिए नहीं अवेलेबल होती, मिल नहीं पाती, तो उसके जगह पे प्रीस्ट लोग पूती को यूज करते हैं. तो उसी लिए मतलब बहुत सारा विषय हमको अथर्ववेद में मिल जाता. हमने आपसे क्या कहा शुरू में ही कि जिस वेद में जो मंत्र अधिक होता है इसलिए उसको वेद कह दिया जाता है। प्रॉपरली ऋग्वेद में भी सभी ऋग्वेद के मंत्र नहीं है। ऋग्वेद में भी यजुर्वेद के भी मंत्र हैं, सामवेद के भी मंत्र है, अथर्ववेद के मंत्र है, लेकिन उसमें अधिक मंत्र जो है ऋग्वेद के से वो ऋग्वेदिक टेक्स्ट कहा जाता है। अब इसमें भी आप देखेंगे, जैसे मान लीजिए बरसात हो रही है, बहुत लोग छाता लगाए और बहुत लोग छाता अम्ब्रेला नहीं लगाए। हम लोग क्या करते हैं, छाते वाले सभी लोग आ जाए, सभी लोग छाते लगाए। उसी प्रकार तो उसमें जो मंत्र जो है बहुत सारा ऋग्वेद का है। इसलिए हमारे जैसे जो स्पिरिचुअल टेक्स्ट है और वेद के अनुसार हम लोग जिन जिन ग्रंथों को मानते हैं उसमें अथर्ववेद ऋग्वेद का ही उपवेद आयुर्वेद को कहा गया है। और जो आयुर्वेद के जो ऋषि हुए उन्होंने भी ये बहुत सारा मतलब किया है कि नॉर्मली की बहुत सारा ट्रीटमेंट से रिलेटेड सब चीजें, अभिचार मारण मोहन चाटन, ये सब अथर्ववेद में आता है। और इसी से रिलेटेड आयुर्वेद में भी ट्रीटमेंट का बहुत सारा चीज बताया गया है। अब देखिए, एक है सूक्त का नाम है अक्षीभ्याम सूक्त। आप लोगों ने उसको ट्रीटमेंट में भी रखा। अक्षीभ्याम सूक्त तो कैंसर ट्रीटमेंट के लिए यूज होता है। वो लता को एक लता होती है जिसको पूरा कुट करके और एक दिन पहले उसको प्रार्थना करके लाया जाता है और ये मंत्र बोलते हैं उसको लेपन की, अक्षीभ्याम तेनासिकाभ्याम कर्णाभ्याम चुबुकादधि, आंख में कान में। फिर उसके बाद से 7 नदियों के जल को लाके प्रोक्षण करना है। फिर उसके बाद से पंच अमृत जो है, पंच अमृत के साथ उसको स्नान है। ये सब चीजें हैं, वो ट्रीटमेंट में ही आता है। तो वो सब चीजें जी। अच्छा, थैंक यू सो मच। तो ये हम लोग क्या बताया कि ऋग्वेद का ही उपवेद है और बाकी जगहों पे अथर्ववेद का कहा जाता है। तो
जी सर, बहुत आभार।
थैंक यू।
Okay, thank you. So Ayurveda is part of Rigveda. And CC Babu garu, any questions from?
Yeah, there is one question. I'll just Guruji, Pranam, what are the meanings of the words Rig, Yajur, Sama, and Atharva? That is one question. Also, which Veda teaches about PCMB? That is, I think, physics, chemistry, maths, and biology subjects. Kindly address at your convenience.
Okay. So ऋग means ऋच्यते स्तूयते अनया इति ऋग। ऋग्वेद का उदाहरण था जिसमें स्तुति करते हैं, ऐसी ऋचाओं से हम जिनकी स्तुति करते हैं उसको हम ऋग्वेद कहते हैं। यजुर्वेद कहते हैं यजुर यजते है, जिनसे हम यज्ञ करते हैं, कुछ एक्शन करते हैं, उसका नाम है यजुर्वेद। एंड साम ऋच्यत यूढ़म सामम, जिससे हम गायन करते हैं ऋचाओं के ऊपर, उसको हम सामवेद कहते हैं। और अथर्व मतलब जिसमें हिंसा नहीं होती, थर्व हिंसा, ये रूट वर्ड थर्व, और अथर्व जो हम हिंसा नहीं करते। तो ये उसकी अर्थ हुआ। इसमें पीसीएम यानी फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ है। तो नॉर्मली ऋग्वेद में, वेद में ऐसे नहीं है, लेकिन ये मैथ तो आपको शुल्ब सूत्र में मिलेगा। कल्प सूत्रा एक है ना, कल्प, अभी हम लोग पढ़ेंगे कल्प सूत्रास, उसमें एक सूत्रास का नाम है शुल्ब सूत्रास, जिसमें मैथ्स है। और आल्सो यजुर्वेद में भी मैथमेटिक्स है बहुत सारा। और फिजिक्स आपको देखने के लिए मिलेगा ऋग्वेद में और अथर्ववेद में। केमिस्ट्री भी आपको अथर्ववेद में मिल जाएगी, जैसे अभी कविता जी ने आपको बताया ही वो लता के बारे में। तो रस शास्त्र बोलते हैं उसको, तो रस का भी बहुत सारा चर्चा किया है।
Okay, thank you. There are no more questions in the chat box.
Okay. Anybody
Of
else?
course, there is one question.
Yeah.
Like, can we get the notes? This is a standard question every time. And every time it has been said that you take the lecture notes, follow the video recording. That is the best way. And also there is a manual given to you. So these are the 3 big documents that you have with you. Don't ask for notes every time, please.
That manual itself is your notes.
Right.
It has been prepared for that purpose. Please take it that way. And I
So
know,
there is
don't depend on
chat.
that also. You also take your notes in that class and also supplement it from the manual.
Okay, there is one question. Can you please explain more about the cancer treatment mentioned in the Vedas? Is someone doing it?
या नॉर्मली फ्रॉम द वेदा तो बेसिक लेवल पे जब रहेगा तभी ठीक कर सकते हैं उसको। जब बड़ा हो जाए वो गाय के पूरे गोबर से लेपन करके और वो मंत्र जो है उसमें सात नदियों का और जल लाके और वो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ द लीव्स है, पत्तों को लेके, और वो जल को मंत्र से बोल के प्रोक्षण करना है 3 टाइम्स, हर 2-2 घंटे में प्रोक्षण है उनका, यानी उनको ऐसे स्प्रिंकल करना है वाटर से और फिर लेप करना है मंत्र बोलते हुए। ठीक है, वो नॉर्मली ट्रीटमेंट है कि जब एकदम बेसिक लेवल पे हो। बाकी इसी का जो अथर्ववेद में सॉरी आयुर्वेद में और अच्छा ट्रीटमेंट इसका बताया गया है। तो उसमें इसमें ये बड़ा टॉपिक है, कैंसर ट्रीटमेंट इतना इजी नहीं कि 10 मंत्र लिए और उससे ट्रीट कर देंगे, उसकी एक प्रक्रिया है। वेदा क्या है, फॉर्मूलाज बताता है, उपवेदा क्या है, उस फॉर्मूलाज को अप्लाई कर, मतलब उसको पढ़े, उसको डिजाइन करता है कि किस तरह करना है, किस तरह करना है। वेदास बस बता दिया ये करने से ये होता है, अभी हैव टू डू दैट। सो लाइक फॉर्मूलाज देता है, लाइक इसका वैल्यू क्या है, तो फॉर्मूला दे दिया, उस फॉर्मूला को फिर उपवेदा, वेदांगास और ये पुराणास उसमें वो करते हैं। ये है।
Okay, thank you.
Sharda
Somebody
ji,
raised the hand.
Sharda ji, please ask your question. Unmute yourself and ask question.
Yes, I have got 3 questions. Is that Vimana Shastram is in Vedas, and another thing, atom bomb and hydrogen bomb Nirmanam is also in Vedas, and is there any prophylaxis for
Yes,
cancer in Vedas?
these are vidyas from in the Vedas. So in Rig Vedas also Vimana Shastram, Atharvaveda also has a Vimana Shastram. So there are suktas. Suktas means the hymns. So that can tell about that everything. So a lot of suktas, Vimana Shastram, and also you all ask about that everything is in Vedas. Like Atharvaveda and Rig Vedas are more powerful. They have a lot of things, lot of the Vigyanas, sciences are there.
Is there any prophylaxis for cancer?
Yeah, definitely. From the Atharvaveda, Akshi Bhyam Suktas. It's called the.
Okay.
Like
any-
Sambad Suktas, Krimi, a lot of the Krimi in our bodies. So Krimi like the Kide, उनको कैसे ठीक करना है, Krimi Haran Suktas. Like lot of बहुत सारा है वो, एक एक को ही हम अगर डिफाइन करेंगे बहुत उसमें है, सब कुछ है, बट वो सेक्शंस जाके हमें पढ़ना पड़ेगा। तो ऋग्वेद और ये अथर्ववेद, इसमें बहुत सारा है।
Is Reiki related to Veda?
Parsh Chikitsa, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Babu Garu, there are, I think, 1 or 2 questions more now. From the chat box. Okay. I think first we'll take Savita Sastry Garu question.
There are 2 more questions on the chat box. Could we request Guruji for some daily homework which could serve as revision for the day's study? गुरुजी बताइए।
क्या नहीं समझ पाया एक बार आप?
नहीं, होमवर्क कुछ देने के लिए कह रहे हैं।
होमवर्क, अच्छा।
क्या बताएं। वो पढ़ने के लिए आपने पढ़ा दिया, लेकिन होमवर्क कुछ दे दीजिए।
ठीक है, कुछ होमवर्क दे देंगे। मैं कुछ कुछ बुक्स के नाम बता दे रहा हूँ, उन बुक्स को आप लोग जरूर पढ़िएगा। वैदिक वैदिक साइंस, लेकिन वो हिंदी में होगी, आई थिंक इंग्लिश में तो नहीं। इंग्लिश के बुक्स तो मुझे उतना नहीं मालूम है। लो, तो हिंदी के बुक है वैदिक विज्ञान, एक बुक ही जिसका, इसमें बहुत सारा साइंस का चर्चा किया गया है। वो द ऑथर नेम है कपिल देव द्विवेदी।
So
So,
other question is
ठीक है। एक
संध्या वंदन को
1 minute, 1
संध्या
minute. Let him
और भी
say
चाहिए।
something more.
वेद विज्ञान भास्वती, एक वैदिक कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ था 2007 में या 99 में। उस समय बहुत सारा वेद और साइंस रिलेटेड जर्नल पब्लिश हुआ। प्रोफेसर HR शर्मा के उसमें वेद विज्ञान भास्वती।
Oh, this is also in Hindi?
नो, इट इज आल्सो इन इंग्लिश।
It is in
हिंदी
English.
जर्नल कम। ये क्या है, कलेक्शन ऑफ द आर्टिकल्स, उसमें बहुत सारा ऐसा चर्चा है। ये मेरे ही प्रोफेसर रहे HR शर्मा, उन्हीं का, जिनके अंडर मैंने PhD किया। तो वो पूरा बहुत अच्छा वो है।
So, okay. Can we write in that
Okay, there's
chat
one
box so
question
that
on
people can note down? Chat
there is
box.
one question, Babu Garu.
Yeah.
Please share Sandhya Vandana script.
Babu garu, 1 minute. Let this book na be published properly. What is the name of the book?
वेद विज्ञान भास्वती।
Veda Vigyana
भास्वती।
Bhash.
महोदय ग्रुप में
And
भेज दो ना
ज्ञानम।
त्रिपाठी महोदय, ग्रुप में पेश करो ना, दोनों हिंदी वाला इंग्लिश वाला बहुत
ठीक है, ठीक।
ग्रुप में भेज दीजिए जरा। तो बाबू को भेज दीजिए, बाबू प्लेस करेगा, पोस्ट करेगा
हाँ हाँ जी।
ना।
Okay, Veda Vigyana Bhashyati by whom?
सम्यक नाम और रचयिता नाम दोनों लिख के भेज दीजिए।
जी जी जी।
Who is the author of this?
प्रोफेसर HR शर्मा।
Okay, if any other books are there for homework,
No,
let me know. I will post it in the group.
I'll write it and post it.
Okay. Babu garu?
Yeah, Suresh Shastri Garu, I think some Shastri Garu wants to talk. He raised the hand.
No, that's okay. There is one more question you are reading now.
Yeah, that is regarding Sandhya Vandana. Sandhya Vandana script.
वो आज मैं शेयर कर दूंगा सभी को।
ठीक है, thank you.
Okay, Savita
Now
Shastri garu, open your video and speak. Savita ji, are you there? Okay, then otherwise let us go back to Kavita ji. Savita, I think it's come. Unmute yourself also.
सर
who
नमस्ते
wants
सर।
to get-
जी नमस्ते।
सर नमस्ते सर। I just have two basic questions. Sir, what is the difference between Sukta and Sutra?
सूत्र, सूक्त में क्या है कि वो बहुत सारे सूत्रों का संग्रह होता है। संपूर्णम ऋषि वाक्यम तु सूक्तमित्र विधीयते। जो ऋषियों का वाक्य है वो मतलब 10 से ऊपर, मतलब कभी 4 से ऊपर होता है। 4 मंत्र से, मतलब मंत्र जो छोटे छोटे मंत्र होते हैं उनके कलेक्शन को बोलते हैं सूक्त। एंड सूत्र जो होता है वो फॉर्मूला होता है। कोई भी चीज थ्योरी को सॉल्व करने के फॉर्मूलाज होते हैं, उनको सूत्र बोलते हैं। जैसे जैसे स्वाध्यायोध्येतव्य, ये एक सूत्र है, फॉर्मूला है। उसको एकदम छोटा क्या बोल रहा है कि स्वश्चासो अध्याय स्वाध्याय, इसका अर्थ हुआ स्वकुल परंपरागत वेदाध्ययनम कर्तव्यम। हम जिसको जब इसको हम तोड़ के अलग अलग किए तो आया कि अपने कुल परंपरा के अनुसार वेदाध्ययन, वेद का अध्ययन करना चाहिए। क्या वाक्य था? स्वाध्यायोध्येतव्य। तो ये सूत्र है, और छोटे छोटे मंत्रों को मिला के सूक्त।
But whatever sutra is there, it is spoken by Rishi only. So that also should we, it's from Vedas. So that also should we say that it is formula, like it is.
हाँ, इट इज ऑल्सो,
हाँ,
भी वो ऋषियों ने ही कहा है।
हाँ, like Panini sutras are there,
हाँ, पाणिनि सूत्र, हाँ,
Yoga sutras are there. All those are, we call them as sutras. But
हाँ।
whereas all the ones that are there in Rig Veda and all, we call them as suktas.
वो डिफरेंट है। क्या है, सभी चीज जैसे वेद को, वेद इटर्नल है, वो उसको किसी ने कहा नहीं, किसी ऋषि ने नहीं कहा। लेकिन कयो मंत्र द्रष्टारः न तु कर्तारः, वो मंत्र दृष्टा कहेगा, इसलिए बोलते हैं ना कि प्रणवस्य परब्रह्म ऋषि परमात्मा देवी गायत्री छंदः प्राणायाम, लाइक द प्रणवस्य परब्रह्म ऋषि। सो हियर द ऋषि इज द मंत्र दृष्टा। ऋषियों ने उस मंत्रों को देखा था, ऑब्जर्व किया था, और वो करता नहीं है, लेकिन फॉर्मूला जो बने उसको करता है। उन्होंने खुद से फॉर्मूला डेवलप, ठीक है। और जैसे मान लीजिए आपको माहेश्वर सूत्र जानते ही हैं, माहेश्वर आयुर्वेद, तो वो सूत्र को पाणिनि ने जब शिव जी के डमरू से आवाज निकले तो वो प्राप्त थी। सो लेकिन आगे जब उन्होंने उस सूत्र पे पूरा पाणिनि व्याकरण की रचना की, तो उसमें जैसे सवर्णे दीर्घ, उन्होंने एक सूत्र लिखा अकः सवर्णे दीर्घ। इस सूत्र क्या हो गया कि अक वर्ण में, अक प्रत्याहार में जितनी लेटर आएंगे उसके सामने भी अगर वही प्रत्याहार लेटर आएंगे तो दीर्घ हो जाता है। से विद्या धन आलय, विद्या और आलय को जब जोड़े तो आलय हो जाता, विद्यालय हो गया। ये उन्होंने ये संधि के बारे में उन्होंने एक छोटा सा सूत्र अकः सवर्णे दीर्घ, तो ये फॉर्मूला, ठीक है। और जो मंत्रों में है वो मंत्र दृष्टा ऋषि है, उन्होंने देखा था मंत्रों को।
Okay. So just one more. We have differentiated Vedas into, हमने different ऋषि के नाम के ऊपर हमने डाला था. So is there any difference? Why? Because is there any difference in all those things? Is there any specific reason why it is mentioned in that manner or anything?
और ऋषियों के नाम के ऊपर
हाँ.
हाँ, तो क्या था कि कौन किस वेद को पढ़ेगा, ये था। पहले तो वेद एक ही था, पूरा काले एक ही था, लेकिन उसको पढ़ना कठिन हो रहा था। अब सोचिए 1131 ब्रांचेस पढ़ना कितना डिफिकल्ट होता होगा। आज एक वेद पढ़ने 12 से 15 साल लगते हैं, ठीक है। तो कैसे पढ़ेगा? तो फिर उसको वेद व्यास जी ने डिवीजन किया, तो उन्होंने 4 वेद बनाए। 4 वेद में फिर एक एक वेद को उन्होंने डिवीजन किया और किया। उन्होंने जिस ऋषि को जो पढ़ाया उसी के नाम पे पढ़ गया। जैसे व्यास जी ने सुमंतु ऋषि को पहले, सुमंतु नहीं सॉरी, हाँ, पहले ऋषि को ऋग्वेद पढ़ाया हुआ, ठीक है। तो फिर उन्होंने जिस ऋषि को पढ़ाया तो वो उस जिस ऋषि के नाम पे पढ़ा उस ऋषि के नाम से वो प्रचलन में आ गया।
Okay. And you mentioned that the Brahmanas are the explanatory notes of the sutras.
हाँ.
So that explanation also is given by Veda Vyasa only?
Yes, Veda Vyasa.
Those are only the Brahma Sutras?
Yeah, Brahma Sutras. So Prasthanatraya, Brahma Sutra, Gita and Upanishad. These are 3 main texts of the Veda Vyasa. We are found in that. So Prasthanatraya.
Okay. Dhanyawad, sir.
Okay, Savita ji.
Yeah, there is one question in the chat box. I'll read it out. Some says Omkara must not be chanted independently. Is it correct? And how should Omkara has to be pronounced?
क्या ओंकार तो बोल सकते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है। ओंकार मतलब वो जो ओंकार की ध्वनि तो कर ही सकते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है। ओंकार इज द परम, सबसे बड़ा मंत्र कहा गया है साधना की दृष्टि से, वो है। और उसको कैसे चैंट किया जाएगा वो तो पढ़ने, वो जब हम चैंट करके पढ़ाएंगे तभी हो सकता है। तो बताना है मतलब अ उ म 3 अक्षर का उच्चारण पाणिनि ने कैसे किया, अकुह विसर्जनीयानाम कंठः, तो अ जब बोलेंगे तो कंठ से उच्चारण होना चाहिए। और फिर उ इचु यशानाम ऋतु रसानाम इचु उ इचु यशानाम ऋतु रसानाम, हाँ इचु यशानाम तालु, तालु का उच्चारण होना है। फिर म जो है यम गणना नाम नासिका च, 3 को जोड़ के जब वर्ड निकालेंगे आप, शब्द निकलेगा तो उसका नाम ही ओम है। कंठ, तालु और नासिका, इन 3 को यूज करके जब बोलेंगे तो ओम ऐसा उच्चारण आएगा।
Okay. There is one more question. Please tell us, give us some information on Vedic Dinacharya.
वो तो बड़ा दिनचर्या, कैसे मैं दे दूं अभी। ठीक है, फिर आज इतना ही रखते हैं। आई थिंक
Babu garu, you can take over.
Okay.
In our YouTube, one second, can I just inform here to the group? In our YouTube, we have conducted on Sundays the Sadachara videos were there. There are about 30 to 40 Sadachara videos are there. Thereby, the complete Dinacharya from morning to evening was given by one famous Ganapati, Narendra Kapre Mahodaya. Please hear those videos. You will understand from morning to evening as a Veda Pandit what he is supposed to do. A Brahmin, a true Brahmin, a Veda Pandit, what he is supposed to do from early morning, from getting up to sleeping. How he should maintain his day. It was given there. Whoever wants to follow Vedic way of life, learning Vedas and all those things, it was given there. Please hear those videos, you will understand. There are 30 to 40 videos from last, probably August to now, recent May, June, July work. There are 30 to 40 videos are there. It is very clearly explained there what is to be done, what is not to be done, how it is to be done. Everything was given there. Please hear those videos. You will understand that. Sadachara program. Sadachara
Put
videos.
the link in the group.
Not one video, there are about so many
put
videos are there. Narendra Kapre videos. Sadachara videos on Sundays.
Okay.
Okay, I think now we have to go for Pradhana.
Yeah. Thank you, Krishna Murari Tripathi Guruji. Thank you so much for today's lecture. We have 2 more, tomorrow and day after, and Vedangas and Dharma Shastras. So, Punarmilamaha. Now let us go for Prarthana. Usharani ji, are you there? I don't see her in the participants list. Venkatramana Narayana Gari is there? వెంకటనారాయణ గారు. యా, వెంకటనారాయణ గారు, ఆర్ యు దే?
Yes, sir.
Request you to please chant Prarthana.
Right, sir. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्य परिपालयन्तान् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु। स्वस्ति।
ధన్యవాదములండి. So I request all participants, you have your lyrics of this prarthana in front of you every day, and then read it or chant it along with the person who is chanting. It is a learning for you, one of the learnings of this course. Now let us go for Janaganamana. Sala Chittibabu garu, please.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय जय जय।
ధన్యవాదములండి. Sala Chittibabu garu.